Hey everyone, today we're going to do a round of cold starts of my family's personal vehicles. We're going to be doing my mom's 2015 BMW 328i, her 2014 Volkswagen Passat TDI, which is soon or later going to be bought back by Ansira Volkswagen because of the emissions lie, my brother's 2001 Lincoln LS, my 2006 Chevy Silverado, and our family's 2001 Ford F250. Rusty down there is helping me out with this intro here. So anyway, let's go ahead and kick it off with the 328i. So anyway, let's go ahead and show you this start. Key fob should be somewhere inside here. Just as long as it's in the vehicle. Hit the brake, the button, nice. Definitely rely on your BMW. Pop the hood. It's got the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. Got a really great motor. Actually, I think a lot peppier than the 3-liter inline 6 that was in the 325i we used to have. Car runs very nice. As it's starting to warm up, the idle's starting to come down. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Now for the 2014 Volkswagen Passat TDI. This has been our trusty family hauler for the past 2 years. It has got an excellent fuel economy despite the emissions lie. It's going to be really sad to see this thing go, because I personally care for this for its fuel economy rather than its emissions, but Volkswagen insists that they buy the car back, so can't pass that up. So anyway, keys right here. Brake, button. On a cold day, normally it would take a few seconds for the glow plugs to warm up. So let's see how long they cycle. A little slow starting. Let me show you under the hood. Got the 2-liter turbo diesel 4-cylinder, Volkswagen's good old TDI. Runs exceptionally smooth. Nice. Well, that ought to do it for this one. Alright, now for the 2001 Lincoln LS. This has been my brother's car to get him from school and back, so he barely drives this thing. It's definitely not cosmetically the best condition. As you can see, the air conditioning vents popped out over time because the little plastic clips broke. But anyway, let's go ahead and start the engine. There's 171,000 miles on it now. So let's go ahead and start it. These cars do have a tendency to idle high when they're cold, but anyway, that's very normal. I'm going to show you under the hood. Yeah, I don't know why that door chimer goes off every time the door's open. Seems to be a thing with these old LS's and Ford Thunderbirds. .3-liter Jaguar V6. Runs exceptionally smooth. Definitely has been pretty reliable. Surprisingly how old this car is, being that the condition it's in, there is no engine light. But as you can see down there, it does have a little E code for the transmission. It actually means the solenoid in the tranny's going out. The reason how you can tell is driving down the road, it'll start doing kind of jerky shifts, and sometimes it would slip out of fourth gear and back into third. So one day that should be fixed. Here, let's go ahead and shut it down here. Right, that was that. Now for my truck, the 2006 Chevy Silverado LS. This has been my daily driver. It's been really a great truck. This truck now has 96,000 miles. Had 74,000 when I got it, so I put almost 18,000 miles on it since I've owned it. But anyway, let's go ahead and start it up. If you've seen my update video, you might have known that I put Flowmaster dual exhausts on it, so it definitely does sound nice when it starts cold. So anyway, let's go ahead and start it. See what I mean? It just sounds beastly. Very nice. So I can show you under the hood. It's got the 4.8-liter Vortec V8. It's basically a smaller version of the 5.3. This was actually put in more so for fuel efficiency. Because I drive long distances, I need something that's fuel efficient, but I love having a half-ton pickup. Back of the airbox right up here. K&N filter inside. Very smooth running truck. Go ahead and close up the hood. Down sound of the exhaust. It does have a very nice sound. Nice. So that ought to do it for this one. And last but certainly not least, our 2001 Ford F250 XLT Powerstroke. It's probably one of my favorite trucks of all time. I've actually liked driving this more than I do my Chevy. But anyway, let's go ahead and see how this sucker starts. It has been sitting out here for about a good month or so, so not too sure if this thing is going to start or not, but let's see. You can cycle the glow plugs. and start this. Sometimes when it's extremely cold like that, yeah, it does kind of lope a little. But now it's up and running. I'm going to show you under the hood. .3-liter Powerstroke diesel. Extremely reliable engines. Said the SMB cold air intake. Might need to clean it up a little bit. It's been an awesome engine. This thing is so reliable. Close up the hood. I'll give you some of this exhaust. A 4-inch magnet blow with a 5-inch tip. Those sound fantastic. Alright, now while this truck's warming up, because I have to drive it today, that's why I'm going to let it warm up. Since my dad's car, the 2013 Ford Fusion SE Ecoboost is not here, I'm going to insert a clip I made of cold starting it years ago.
Thought I'd do a cold start on my dad's 2013 Ford Fusion Ecoboost. You can see the key still in the ignition. Because of the aftermarket alarm system, it has to be in the ignition in order for the remote start to work, but I'm not going to use the remote start in this video. 31,000 miles. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Nice. We can pop the hood. Two-liter turbocharged EcoBoost 4-cylinder. As you can see, it cold starts perfectly. This thing runs amazing. I'm going to shut the hood. Oops. Didn't shut all the way. And pop it again. See if I can't re-shut it. There we go. Alright. That ought to do it for this one. Here we're going to do a cold start on my 1996 Chevrolet Blazer LS. This thing hasn't been ran in about half a week, so we'll see how it starts. The outside temperature on the car says 68. Well, that's because it's actually a little warm outside, but this engine's probably frozen solid, so see how it starts. Well, amazing. It's a Chevy, what do you expect? I'm gonna pop the hood. Whoa. Real rich though, running real rich. .3-liter V6. This thing runs like a champ. You can always depend on these things. Gonna shut the hood here. Sorry. Back in. Thought I'd do a cold start of this 2003 Chevy Silverado 2500. I'd show you how this starts in the cold. Use the key to it. $141,000 miles. Let's see what happens. Nice. You can always depend on your Chevy. Six-liter Fortec V8. Runs amazing. Guess we'll call it a day for this one.
I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.